I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know what to post right now. I'm on a walk. I don't even know what to talk about, so I'm just gonna raw document where I'm at. We're taking a walk in the park. My sinuses are still feeling like very depleted, very low, very stuffed up right here in the head. It's definitely a sinus infection. It's been the last couple days. I'm expecting over to the weekend. It's Friday or it's Thursday. I'm expecting over this weekend for it all to flush out. I haven't been doing a lot of content. I haven't been working on my business. I haven't been intentionally talking with God. I haven't been doing these things since I've been this way. And I've been telling myself it's because I'm sick or this or that. It's just a standard, right? It's just a standard. It doesn't matter if you're sick, if your arm's broke, if whatever you're going through, your girlfriend broke up with you, your parents died. Like, I believe it was Kobe, and when his dad died, or one of his parents, he still pushed through and played the finals. I guarantee you he was distraught though, internally, but he still pushed through the finals and played that game. And my pops is telling me my sinuses is not only physical but also spiritual. I've been listening to a lot of podcasts, especially about Charlie Kirk and Candace Owens. She has been going through, and Andrew Tate, like all these guys who I'm listening to. And he says it's a spiritual thing as well. And my pops, he's an older guy. He definitely has some correct views, and he is not wrong. There's a spiritual side of things that happens, but I don't believe that's the case. Like, it doesn't matter if I choose to listen to podcasts or watch Netflix. Like, in my eyes, yes, the information you consume does have a toll on your spiritual side, but it's not everything. You could watch Netflix every night or watch a podcast and still be fit, still be healthy, as long as you're eating healthy and you're doing all the other things. You're getting your exercise, you're getting your hydration, you're taking care of yourself, which I have been. I know I have been. But yeah, there's definitely spiritual things that, you commit spiritual suicide in a way. Watching negative things, going on places that you shouldn't be, talking with friends that are super negative, like just talking to yourself in a negative way. That's spiritual suicide, bro. So that could definitely happen. But I think I just want to come on here and raw document where I'm at. This week, again, I haven't, just in general, I don't feel like the needle has been moved forward as much as it could have been, if at all. I feel like I've kind of taken a back step for sure. And I'm just trying to keep my head up, trying to get back into the groove of recording, even though my voice is distraught. We're approaching the highway. There's a highway behind here. I'm trying to keep my body in movement. I haven't been hitting the gym. So, stuff like that. Dude, it's so loud. Let's go back this way. We're gonna go through the jungle over here. But yeah, boys, like, in terms of the business, trying to figure things out there, which initially comes from posting content. The business grows and I get leads through posting content. It's about to get really poor lighting, but that's okay. It's getting dark. Making this video when I can. So yeah, I post content, I attract leads, and when I get more eyeballs on the content, on my product, which is me and my coaching, right? My body and how I've grown my body, that gives me leads. And it reminds me of the base topic of, you could have the best hot dog in the world, but if you put a hot dog stand in the middle of the Sahara Desert, you're not going to get any sales. But if you put a hot dog stand on the busiest corner in New York City, it doesn't matter if it's the best or mid. Like, bro, you're still going to get sales. And that's the thing with any business, in my eyes. You can have a mid product, but, a place where it's attracting a lot of eyeballs, you're going to get sales. And so that's what I understand that concept at a baseline level. I'm trying to implement it. And yeah, that's basically my content, you know, and putting it out there and getting eyes and attracting certain people. I truly believe that. You know, even with the small following, I can make sales, but you know, the more followers you have, the more eyeballs, the more sales, etc., etc., etc. And yeah, just to end it all off, like I was talking about spirituality and the type of content I've been consuming. You know, I mentioned some names: Candace Owens, Charlie Kirk, and Andrew Tate. These guys challenge my beliefs. Even though I don't believe with everything they say, I've been able to, you know, take certain topics and certain mindsets and apply them. What's up, brother? Yeah? All right. Take certain mindsets and apply them. That guy came out of nowhere. Take certain mindsets and apply them. And, bro, oh my goodness, bro. I thought, like, the homie got me looking out, bro. He came out of the shadows, bro. Like, look at all, there's no place where he walk out of, bro. Jesus Christ, bro. Okay. Candace Owens, Andrew Tate, Charlie Kirk. They've introduced me to certain ideologies that I normally wouldn't have been open to or even heard of. And so I thought that was pretty cool. Just hearing them, my dad says this, son, you need to stop listening to him. But no, bro, I think listening to other perspectives and other things, like, bro, it's very helpful to figuring out, you know, your true beliefs and just identifying truth in the world, you know. So that's what I've been doing, and I challenge you to do the same. You know, before I was very how do I say it, left side, right, with my wing, like my beliefs. And now I'm leaning more towards the right side and how they see the world. And it's just, you know, I just believe if you're a raw masculine man, you would adopt certain beliefs like those. And yeah, boys, you know, I challenge you to challenge your beliefs and how you see the world. And gotta keep your head on a swivel out here, guys. So check out those 3 people I mentioned. They're all very like conservative value guys. Very masculine in nature, and I appreciate y'all tuning in, you know, to the video. I'll keep making this content. I'm just raw documenting my life right now. I know I need to be posting and clipping these content pieces a lot and posting a lot more instead of just once a day on YouTube and clipping it up. I could probably notch that some more. You know, taking the hot dog example and really putting that on blast so I can grow this business. But, you know, I want my voice back to do that. I want to be feeling good to do that. But I also want to show up for y'all. Maybe that requires me to make content in advance. I want to log off for now, make sure I'm not walking into any more homeless people that come out of the woods. So I'll see y'all shortly. And yeah, boys, give me a follow on Aiden Hatchet on IG. You know, if you want to talk about fitness coaching, we could talk about it, and we'll go from there, boys. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.